Welcome to another photocard video. Today we have a lot to do. There are a ton of photocards we have to sort and put into the binder. I also designed tons of fillers. I know, like, I've said it multiple times where I don't really care for photocards and it's not something I wanted to collect, but I actually had a lot of fun designing spreads for them, so I did buy some photocards just for the sake of being able to create these cool spreads. So we're gonna see how that pans out today. Okay, so cards are sorted, and the first ones we can do will be, actually, I am gonna actually I do have so there's some from 17 that I am going to change. And the first one is from Hengare. I bought 2 cards to complete a spread design. And the ones I bought it for is the set version and the net version. Mostly because those are like my 2 favorite art directions in this album. So with that, I am going to hold them out. So for the set version, or the third version, I grabbed images from Joshua Tree because that is where the photo shoot took place. Or I think most of the photo shoot from that version took place at Joshua Tree. I can't confirm if all of them did. But so I'm gonna have to try to remember how this was all placed. I think I did it like this way, maybe? I don't recall. Okay. No, so I did it. I'm looking at my cheat sheet. I think I did it this way. Yes. This is always so hard to... Photocards are easier to put in. These, I guess because cardstock is so much thinner, that it can be hard to put in the fillers sometimes. So this spread was fairly easy to design, mostly because I didn't have to grab from their photo shoot. I could just, I know where they shot the album, so I can find high resolution photos very easily. Okay, so this is the set version, and then next we have net, the 4th version. This one was actually a little harder to design, mostly because I had to find better quality photos from their photo shoot, and like most other ones on the internet aren't print ready or like good for print, so this was a little more challenging, but we made it work. So here are the cards. Let's see if I can remember how all of this went. Okay, so this is how I had designed it, and I think, I'm not too happy with this card. Let me just switch it. Yeah, I mean, this stuff is always trial and error. I'm not happy with this card, but we're just gonna keep it like this for now. Okay, so there you have it. Here's the net page. Seems like the photos came out okay. I was afraid they might be a little pixelated, but I think I managed to find a decent quality for them. So we're good with that. And then next we'll do chain. So for chain, I did buy the albums. They're out of print, so I did end up buying the albums regardless. I have these 3 photo cards, and the significance of them is I chose Tae and Winwin because I loved their part in the bridge of the song. I didn't really like the song too much, but I really liked the bridge, and so I felt really inspired to design a spread based on that. And so I'll show you the fillers. For the fillers, I grabbed from their album design, and what I intended was something like this. So here, for these fillers, I grabbed lyrics from the bridge part that I really liked. Yeah, so this is how I had originally designed the spread, but then after I printed these out the other day, I felt like I'm not really a big fan of this 3-column thing, so I'm thinking I would probably want to do something like that. In order to do that though, I'm gonna have to split the lyrics into 3 separate cards so that they're not connecting and bleeding into each other. But for now, we're gonna just put them in. I'll change it later on. And I'll probably attach a photo after I redesign these 3 cards. First of all, it was nice that Dong Si-Chen had lines in this song, and I really liked his part, so I got his card. These are out of print, but I got them for a really good price, actually on Mercari. The Dong Si-Chen card is a little bit damaged. I couldn't find an undamaged one that wasn't expensive, so I got it anyway, and this was really cheap because it was damaged, so I can live with that for now. Yeah, and I originally wanted Do-young on this side because Do-young was also part of the bridge, but I couldn't find his for a good price, and Yuta came up, and so I just thought, Yuta works too. As far as photo card design goes, I really like the design of these photo cards. I know a lot of people rage about selfie cards, but for me, I really liked how they did these designs with their name in script. And so here we have the chain page, so I'll have to redo these, unfortunately, but that's okay. Moving along, I did miss 117 page. So for Teenage, so this was a card I originally pulled, but I love the art direction for the RS version, and so I decided to buy more cards and create like a nice spread for it. So the card that I got is Wen Junhui's card. The way we are going to do this is I did design more spreads, and I still need more cards. I don't have enough cards. This one was harder to design because this album came out a while ago, and a lot of the images that I found were just not like, they're like low res. And it's hard to find high res because this came out so long ago. So, unfortunately, that is where we are with this. Yeah, so as you can see, I do need 2 more cards to finish this spread, but I'm just gonna take it really slowly because the cards for this album are quite expensive, and I'm not the type to spend a lot of money on photo cards, so for this, we'll just have to take our time with it. And I'm gonna put fillers in these, so we know that these will be for future cards. Alright, so here's the RS spread for the Teenage album, and we will need to fill these two with whatever cards I can find. Hopefully it's in a similar color scheme as these two, but we'll see. And I think that's it for 17 for now. Next we can do day 6. So day 6, my polls, these are my polls for day 6 as you've probably seen in my unboxing. So my intention with this spread is I got images from their album, and unfortunately a lot of the images I found were like low res, so this was kind of harder to do. And I pulled Dawn and Wonpil. I did purchase another Wonpil only because his other card fits the negative of this shape, and there's the other half of the moon in the other card, so I wanted to sort of complete the moon. And so that's why Wonpil is going to have to sit out on this spread. I'll put him in another spread. I'm just very anal about certain things, and so I want his other card that fills in the other shape to complete the moon. And day 6 has actually had really cool albums as far as both music and design goes. They have really good music, but their design is also really good. So I will probably have more day 6 pages in the future. I do have one already in the back that I've done in the first video. So there you have it. Here's the glue-on page. So we are missing the other Wonpil. It's already purchased. It's in Japan though. And this Dawn, I'll put him in another spread just for storage for now. And moving along, we can do A.C.E Butterfly Fantasy. And I'm just gonna put him behind here. So for A.C.E, here are the fillers. This was another one where I had some trouble finding photos that were good enough resolution. A lot of them have pretty low DPI for printing, so I just had to do what I can. And for these cards, I put part of their lyrics in here. So here's generally what it looks like. I am missing a card to complete the spread. This is probably going to be slow though because their cards seem to be pretty expensive, and I feel like there's no need to rush on this. I can wait some time and hopefully maybe the price will drop a little bit. The good thing about this album is that they gave 2 photo cards, so I only need to buy 1. Otherwise, there's some groups that only give 1, like NCT, they have like 50 billion members and they only give 1 per album, so trying to complete their spreads can be more pricey. Okay, so here we have the Butterfly Fantasy spread. I just need 1 more card here. I actually wanted to do more spreads for them because there's so many cool designs in this album, but like it's so hard to find high resolution photos. I think I'm just gonna stick to 1 spread for now. And then next we can do, oh, I know what we can do. So I've had these DREAMCATCHER photo cards here sitting for a while, and so after like looking through the albums more, I realized I wanted to do a spread for each art direction. So there's like 4 main ones total, and so I will be splitting the cards up that way. For today though, I only designed for the main indoor gothic theme, so we're just gonna take these two out for now. And for the cards, so here are the cards, and I'll have to see if I can remember how everything went. I am missing, so I need one more from this photo shoot to complete the page. So I'm gonna have to leave a gap for that. And so I'm looking at my original template, or my original setup for this, and it looks like this was the way I had it. Oh yes, okay, I remember now. So I'm gonna have the cards going diagonally, so we're gonna put the filler here that we have to fill. And the card I'm looking for this one is the member with the pink hair, just so that the page doesn't feel too dark, because the pink on her hair is really bright, and I think it would complement well with the rest of the spread. So this is for Dreamcatchers. This is my self album, The Gothic photo shoot. There's also an outdoor Gothic photo shoot, which I did buy cards for, but we'll leave that for another binder video. And speaking of Gothic themes though, I actually really like them when they're done well. And so not too long ago I did buy VAV's Poison album, but of course that album only comes with one photo card, so I have to buy two more. This is the member I pulled, and yeah, so filling this page will also be kind of slow because I guess there's not a lot of people that trade them or sell them, so it's harder to find the photo cards for a decent price, but that is okay, I can wait. So for these fillers, this is what I made. They were also kind of hard to design, only because I guess they don't have as many photos online, so it's harder to find high quality photos from this album. So here's the VAV Poison spread. I'm missing two photo cards, so whenever I find any of them that are a good price, I'll buy them and fill it in, but this will probably be pretty slow. And